Hi everyone, how's your quarantine days going so far? Me, I have traveled to all of ASEAN countries. Before this quarantine period, I have traveled to all of ASEAN countries except the Philippines. And I'll tell you why. So today I'm gonna share with you guys my top 5 favorite cities in ASEAN. But before continue watching this video, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say the other city or the rest of the city are not in my favorite. They are, and I believe every city is beautiful, it's unique, and has its own beauty. And I'm just sharing my personal experience with you guys about the city that I have ever visited, and some of them you probably never heard before, so you can put them on your next bucket list. So without further ado, let's jump to city number 5. Number 5, Vung, Vieng, Laos. Whenever you hear about Laos, you might want to spend an overnight stay in its capital, Vientiane, or fly to Luang Prabang. But wait, Vung Vieng is actually not too far from Vientiane. I love this place and I bet you will love it too. Everything is cheap: food, drinks, transport, accommodation, activity. You can relax and chill by river all day while listening to your favorite music. River is the main attraction here, and of course, local people are very friendly and sincere. You love party? Go to Vung Vieng. You love quiet place to relax and chill? Go to Vung Vieng. Number 4, Bandar Seri Begawan in Brunei Darussalam. What's come to your mind when you hear the word Brunei and its capital Bandar Seri Begawan? Rich country, full of skyscraper, modern public transportation. I was having the same thought as you before I visited this small and mysterious country. I said it mysterious because I barely heard news and travel vlog or anything about Brunei except its sultan and oil. And finally I met it. I went to Brunei in 2018 and it was a really memorable trip. It's not because the places, the food or whatsoever, but it's about the feeling and moment when I was in Brunei. I have been dreaming about Brunei since I was a kid, and when I had a chance to visit Brunei, it's not like 100% like what was inside my mind. It was a mind-blowing trip, and of course, not to forget the hospitality of local people. I love Bruneian and how they speak Bahasa Melayu Brunei, and not to forget Kianggeh Market, the cleanest and tightest fresh market I have ever visited in ASEAN. Number 3, Batam, Indonesia. Why? Obviously because I used to live there. I love the city because it's really close to Singapore and Malaysia. The city is clean and tidy. The roads are wide and tidy. And what I like the most about Batam is you will never be seeing this kind of view while walking in Batam. Yup, never. Batam is an island city where you can go shopping, taste its seafood, have a party with local, or go island hopping. That's yours. Batam is one of famous weekend getaway for Singaporean. Why? Cause it's cheap and near. So if you have a plan to visit Singapore, why not include a day tour in Batam, Indonesia? Number 2, Bangkok, Thailand. I have no word to say about Bangkok. I bet all of you love Bangkok too. I'm saying this not because I live in Bangkok, but because what Bangkok offers. Cheap food, cheap accommodation, decent public transportation, and you can even experience a boat riding as public transportation. And not to forget, Bangkok is a good place to experience real party or festival. And here we go. My all-time favorite city in ASEAN is Sapa, Vietnam. I really love beach, but I do love highland and mountain too. Sapa is located in north of Vietnam. Small town yet really captivating. The weather can be really cold in the winter, and if you are lucky, you can experience snowfall here. And isn't it cool to experience snowfall in ASEAN? Wanna do trekking or experience local tribes activity? Cat Village is waiting for you. I have been there 3 times. Yeah, you heard it right. Yeah, 3 times. That's why this small town became my all-time favorite city or place in ASEAN. And what makes me more excited about this place is because it's close to China border. So I was lucky as I had an experience to pass the border via Laos to China, and it was really wonderful experience. You can just walk across the bridge to China, then say goodbye to Google Translate, welcome VPN, and say ni hao. So, have you ever visited one of them? Tell me your experience and what's your next destination. Me, I really want to go to the Philippines. The reason why I have never been to the Philippines is because the Philippines is a bit far from any ASEAN countries. So the flight ticket is higher if compared to other ASEAN countries. The other reason is I don't want to spend a day or 2 days. I want to spend at least a week in the Philippines, and I guess it will be a lot of fun because it's more fun in the Philippines. One place for sure that I really want to go is Antique. I want to experience Kawah. You don't know what Kawah is? Let's plan a trip to the Philippines. Thanks for watching. See ya.